You're listening to TwoSet Classical FM.
Welcome back. You're tuning into TwoSet Classical FM. The piece you just heard was Clair de Lune by Debussy. Right now, we have joining me a renowned music analyst and historian, Professor Eddie Chen.
Thanks for having me.
So Eddie, as a music analyst, could you please give us some insight about the piece we just heard?
Well, the real question is, did Donald Trump grab him by Debussy?
Okay.
Let me give you my best deep research approximation. We all know that Debussy was a French impressionistic composer and Clair de Lune is his musical impression of, well, the moonlight, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong. That couldn't be further from the truth. What we're fighting here is something that's been gripping the music industry from the shadows, a dark conspiracy. And I want to tell you the big enchilada.
Okay, please. The big enchilada.
Clair de Lune was actually a piece commissioned by the Illuminati.
Yeah.
And in return, they promised him continued success. And to this day, Clair de Lune is one of the most famous piano pieces of music to have survived over a century.
I had no idea.
And let me be clear, just so the media doesn't take this out of context, but I only say what I can prove, and people can't even handle that. It's been well known and documented that many of the most commercially successful artists and musicians owe the success and the continued longevity of their career due to the support of a secret organization called the Illuminati. But here's the thing, it's discovering now signs of the Illuminati in the music of composers dating back from Mozart, Beethoven, and of course without exception, Debussy. It's shown that they're also the ones responsible for changing 432 Hz, in which we used to create music, the natural resonant frequency of the earth, into the highly stressful, anxiety-creating 440 Hz in which we play music today. All designed to brainwash and suck the vitality out of the youth today.
Look, you can't just say these things without proof. Do you realize you sound completely crazy?
Look, I've been on air for 22 years. I studied the elite. I've communicated with the top people. I've seen the documents. I know what I'm talking about. If you want to know, I'll break it down for you right now. Let's take the opening of the piece, Clair de Lune. The core thematic subject, the entire thing is harmonizing thirds, an interval of 3, okay? Alright, harmonizing thirds, normal technique. Yes, I get it. But not so when the entire theme is built on a 3-note motivic cell. 3 notes, okay? How many clauses is the thematic subject split into? 3 clauses. There's no coincidence also that Clair de Lune just happens to be the 3rd movement of the Suite Bergamesque. Not to mention that the piece is in ternary form, ABA, a 3-part structure, musical structure. The entire piece is calculated on the number 3. Just like the triangle of the Illuminati. Music is a space between the notes. So if we look carefully on the actual piece of music, visualize it, you'll literally see that if you connect the dots between the notes, it creates a triangle. It rises and falls to form equilateral triangles. Debussy is basically showing his involvement, he's offering this piece of music as a tribute to the Illuminati. It's all very terrifying stuff. I mean, just look at Debussy's favorite scale, the whole tone scale. The whole tone is literally composed of 3 intervals, each interval being a tritone, which is the devil's interval comprising of 3 equal tones.
What about the key signature then? Why is it 5 flats, not 3 flats?
It's proven in the papers, okay? This is not what I think. This is what the very best, I'm not trying to tell you just what I think, this is what I know, but I'm talking to the very best in the field. But it's okay, because with the power of the internet today, people are waking up. The consciousness level is rising above the 3rd dimension, and people are starting to realize that they do not want to listen to music that is being controlled by the Illuminati. I mean, 2018 marks the dawn of the awakening of the human consciousness.
Okay, that was quite a thought-provoking theory. Thank you for joining us, Eddie.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we have coming next the Beethoven Moonlight Sonata.
TwoSet Classical FM.
Okay, thank you so much, Professor Chen.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.